When tracking down a lender in Seattle for a new car, it is important that the new car shopper know a few things before diving into the auto loan market. Among the over 100 lending institutions in the city, each has its own criteria for financing auto loans and will make its decision based on certain minimum standards established by both the lending agency as well as the municipal, state, and federal laws. Auto loans for bad credit in Seattle are only a matter of strolling through the local yellow pages or taking a little trip courtesy of Google. Opinions differ on where to go for auto loans in Seattle. Getting financing directly through the car dealership gets a bad reputation among consumer advocates due to the fact that a dealership's loan officer is part of the sales staff interested in getting the best commission possible. This can be true for some car sellers, but the majority of dealer financing departments do honest trade in the city. While dealer financing is intimately tied to the selling of cars, they do have access to multiple lending institutions with different car loan packages to offer, many marketed directly to people with bad credit. Convenience is usually the reason most customers with poor credit will go to the dealer for financing, whether or not it's in their own best interest. According to AWARE, America's well-informed on automobile retailing economics, over 24 million auto financing transactions occurred at the dealerships in 2011. Whether this is a promising statistic or not, it does indicate that most consumers will often take the most convenient path available to get auto loans for bad credit. Dealership financing often comes with higher interest rates than other auto loan sources. Since the city of Seattle has such a large population of car dealers, however, there is a chance for the consumer to score some good deals even if he or she has had bad credit. While interest rates climb as a person's credits go down, there's no reason the bad credit customer has to be stuck with the worst interest rates a dealer's finance department has to offer. Though a personal visit to every car dealership in Seattle isn't necessary, it may help to drop by some promising car lots to discuss current advertised prices to see if they're truly worth the money. And the consumer shouldn't rule out used cars. Looking for certified pre-owned cars can put a reliable, late-model car in the hands of the customer for thousands of dollars less than buying new. Preparation cannot be stressed enough for the consumer. It's not just for the Boy Scouts. Having plans and papers ready before sitting down to negotiate auto loans for bad credit increases the chances that the applicant will find a satisfactory deal. The budget should be a realistic plan of existing monthly payments versus the prospective car buyer's income and should include not only monthly payments for the car, but a generous down payment as well, no less than 20% of the total cost of the auto loan being sought. Credit scores and credit reports should be in the consumer's hand before seeking auto loans. This is especially important when the consumer has bad credit, as knowing precisely how bad his or her credit is gives the consumer an edge in knowing what rates are available. Proof of steady income should be readily available for the lender to review, along with documentation of assets, bank accounts, and other open lines of credit. The car price should fit well within the shopper's budget, yet be of good quality with a record of reliability, low maintenance, and low fuel costs. Car shopping is no small deal, even though it can bring a great deal of joy into someone's life. But like the value of the car, the joy can depreciate very quickly, especially if that shopper has made a costly auto loan agreement. A careful consumer can avoid needless expenses by taking the time to buy the right car at the right price. Days of decision-making should not come as a surprise. In a market as rich in selection as Seattle's car market, the buyer should be ready to make the time to purchase a car that will bring years of reliable transportation and driving pleasure. And the right auto loans for bad credit in Seattle can help. Federal Auto Loan. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, all good.